he thought this would bring some more traction back to that. Bobby KF5 GTX, and he asked a similar question on what he did last week with Orton. Talk about working with Joe and laying out matches with Joe. Was there anything you guys ever disagreed on, or just talk about that process with Samoa Joe?
Joe and I had the best chemistry. We always threw our 2 cents worth in, and we were always agreeable. I mean, if there was an idea that Joe liked, I liked it too. If there was an idea that I liked, Joe liked it too. We were more compatible than any other wrestlers, even more than AJ Styles and myself. Samoa Joe and I, it was almost like we were frickin' frack, like we were related, like we were twins, because we thought the same way. We both had the same ideas and the same concepts.
You talked about the story where you first met Joe. Did you guys ever hang out outside of the ring, Kurt, or anything like that? Did you guys ever spend some time with each other besides in the sport circle?
We would go eat and hang out at the restaurant and have food. AJ, Chris, myself. Every once in a while, I didn't hang out with them too often. I was a bit of a loner in TNA, to be honest with you, and a lot of it had to do with me drinking my alcohol.
Yeah.
I literally, after the show, I grab a 12-pack of beer, go back to my hotel room, drink it, pass out. That's what I did in TNA for the first couple of years. But when I was social, I hung around with Joe and had dinner with him and stuff. It was pretty cool.
And sometimes, too, that's what the other thing that you don't think about as far as what you kind of lost because of your lifestyle is, man, I could have probably had maybe some deeper friendships and relationships with guys if I wasn't living in that.
If I was more social,
Yeah.
I would have been closer, and
instead of living in your personal hell.
Yeah, and I was an idiot.
Yeah, well, hey, again, you're not anymore, and we're having fun watching Samoa Joe and his career and what he's continuing to do. And I love watching these matches back with you as far as Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle. What a fantastic match again.